guilt. There's no guilt. Are there atheists here? Are there people of little to no faith? Little to no guilt? Really? It's getting better? Okay, slow clap, slow clap. Usually the atheists are in the back, like in the church, it's good. It's critical. I love atheists. I think it's very silly how there are all sorts of like Christian-owned businesses, but there are not the equivalent atheist-owned businesses. What's up with that? That's folly. It's ridiculous, right? So I've come up with a whole host of plans, they're just names actually, they're not business plans. They're business plans, but do have names. Like I'm gonna open up an atheist child care center where we will only allow unbaptized children. I think so. I'm gonna call it Limbo. Where'd they go? I'm gonna open up an atheist auto shop called False Idols. We will only employ quantum mechanics, nothing else. Oh yeah, an atheist pawn shop called Stephen's Hawking's. I'm sorry. Consistently sorry about that one. Top it all off with a skeptical breakfast nook called Agnostics. Oh, what's the special? There's no way to know. We can't possibly know. But I do think it's very silly about atheists. How many atheists in the world are like really, really angry all of the time at God? You've not committed there, atheist friends. You haven't gone all the way with this disbelief thing. It's like you've decided to spend all your time being pissed off at fictional characters. Like, I am so mad at Saruman from Lord of the Rings! Kick small things for some reason. Gargamel from the Smurfs is a jerk. I'm so pissed off at Rick Santorum. These are fictional characters, people. They're fake. They're liars. They're all made up. How is he winning anything? I have no joke. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed and astounded about those things. Oh, good heavens. I guess you always have to have a plan B. Here's go. Yay! You know about Plan B? The Plan B? Like capital PB? Yes, excellent. Glad to know, good company. If you don't know, if you're not aware, Plan B is a series of pills you ingest if you're a lady or a woman. And if your body was thinking about being pregnant, it stops thinking about it. Not on the table anymore. It's not convincing it to do anything it didn't want to do, but no, off the table. Awesome. So the makers, they've made a new Plan B. The makers of Plan B have made a new Plan B. And it's not actually Plan C, it's called Plan B One Step. And it is now just one pill, just one. Because you're a busy lady. You got things to do. Places to come. Absolute best thing about Plan B One Step is there's a whole website that is devoted just to it. And the actual website for Plan B1 is planb1.com, spelled out, which is Plan Bone. It's just a thing that's true. It just happened in the world. I was so excited when I saw it. Like, I was really ridiculously, I was like, oh my God, Plan B! That is amazing. Did you think that went through beforehand? I realized no. That's not what Plan B is about. Not about the foresight. It wouldn't be like that. It wouldn't do that for us. I don't understand the pregnancy thing. I don't understand bodies. I don't understand my body in particular, because like I know up here, I don't want a baby. I don't want a baby. This part of my body really wants a baby. Snatch the sperm. Like it doesn't seem to be concerned with where it's coming from. My body, no. And it's like, I'm so much older than you. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, but freaking me out. My uterus talks in like old Gothic script. Like this ancient word thing. Wizened, my wizened uterus. That means wrinkly, not wise. So, I'm not gonna say that word. But yeah. So I know about these things. I don't understand it. But I also, as much as I don't understand me, I don't understand the pro-life lobby in this country. Like at all. Like at all. I don't understand the logic that's going into their arguments. Because what I am hearing from the pro-life lobby is that if you are, I think I'm understanding it right, if you are an adult enough person to choose to have sex, then you are an adult enough person to keep the baby, or whatever, or babies, like, happens from that sex. Like, it's now your responsibility. It's simplex. Like, so that's fine, if that's the logic, but we know why we're having sex, right? Right? It's largely because we are drunk. Like, not entirely, I respect that, but like, I know I'm not alone in this. I know, because if I was alone, I wouldn't be having sex at all. So the message seems to be that we need to punish poor, drunken decision-making with extremely heightened levels of responsibility. Like, you can't hold your liquor, you could probably hold a baby. Excellent plans! All of them. Let's run with it. Let's just expand upon this. I think this is great. I think that we should enact laws that say that if you get arrested for 3 or more DUIs in a year, that you should be forced to adopt a baby. An American baby. I'm a patriot, so. Patriot. Oh, you guys have been so wonderful. I'm just gonna tell you one more joke and I'm gonna go. Which is a joke that I don't do that often, but I will do it for you because I love you and you're wonderful. And I think you will appreciate it. So, hey, clap for everyone who's also been here. So, I spend a lot of time at the grocery store because I spend a lot of time stoned. You just stay there a long time. You just there. You're having deep thoughts, important thoughts. And recently, I realized that, came to this realization, that a cupcake is nothing more than a muffin in drag. That's what it is. Like, that's exactly, like, what is a cupcake except a muffin? Like a frosting wig. And, you know, they are at much better parties than the muffins, you know, and, like, and you can be sure they're way more fabulous. Like, you're just gonna, okay, so take the cake over muffins, and you can be sure, if you find yourself at the Pastry Pride Parade, they happen. You can be sure that at the top of that float, it's gonna be the cupcakes. It's a fitness float for some reason, but they're on top anyway. They're decked out in rainbow sprinkles. You know, they're passing out individual packets of cooking spray. You know, they're like taking down their liners. Meanwhile, there's always this button-up brand muffin over here getting interviewed by the New York Times who's all like, we're not all like that. I mean, we come from the same pan, but we muffins, we just want a respectable place at the breakfast table. Guys, cupcakes have no respect for the political agenda of muffins. Why should they? You will never see a cupcake at the breakfast table. I mean, not unless she's passed out from the party the night before. There's just no incentive. There's nothing to be done. I have been Whitney Streed. You have been wonderful.